Hello, everybody, and welcome to Shadows of Rose, the Resident Evil Village DLC. Village was my game of the year from 2021, so I'm obviously excited to dive in. We're going to set the like goal for part 2 at 23 likes, so if you dig the video, you know what to do. Subbing to the channel is always an amazing idea as well. That helps me more than you know, especially as we make this push towards 1,000 subs. Alright, without further ado, let's dive in to Shadows of Rose. I'm gonna keep it quiet over the opening cutscene here. I did start the game. I had to make some audio tweaks, so we're taking another approach on it. But I'm gonna be quiet for this opening sequence. I'll catch up with you in just a bit.
Hey, Kay. Sorry I'm late.
It's okay. I'm just enjoying the day.
You said you had something important to tell me? I hope it's not about Chris wanting me to join his operation, because I already told him that's not happening. I see what he puts you and the rest of his Hound Wolf squad through. No, thank you.
It's not about that. It is about you.
Me?
I worry about you. How are things at school?
Seriously? That's what you wanted to talk to me about?
That group of mean girls still hassling you?
I mean, are they still treating me like a freak?
Hey! Look at me. You are not a freak.
I am. You know I am. That's why I keep my distance from everybody at school. If they knew what I really was.
So... you don't have any friends that you can talk to?
Talk to? About what? How I'm hardly even human? How I'm some kind of horrendous monster? But, hey, it's okay. I hardly ever murder my friends.
What if there were a way to get rid of your powers?
I'd get rid of them in a heartbeat.
All right, well, I think there's something I need to show you. You already know about Miranda and the mutamycete, how she researched it obsessively and performed experiments on human subject.
Like me.
Exactly. What you don't know is that we recently found some of her research. Apparently, she discovered a purifying crystal that can remove the mutamycete from its host.
Purifying crystal?
If we can get our hands on one of these, we might be able to weaken or remove your powers entirely.
Are you kidding me?
No, but her notes are incomplete. However, I think I have an idea where we can find the rest of her research.
Let's do it. Let's find it. Where is it?
In there.
What?
That's a fragment of the megamycete. It absorbs and stores memories from people who pass away in close proximity, including Miranda, and everything she knows. If you enter its consciousness, you might be able to solve the mystery of the purifying crystal.
Wait, what do you mean enter its consciousness?
Okay, so your deep connection will allow you to explore the information within.
That sounds crazy. You sound crazy.
Yes, Rose, but not dangerous, right? Think of it just like walking through somebody else's memories.
You really think this can work?
I think it's worth trying. What do you have to lose?
How do I even do this?
Shit, I don't know. Try reaching out to it. See what happens.
Okay. Fine. What the hell?
Oh my god, Rose is so weird.
Yeah, it's like she sees things that aren't there.
Creepy.
Stay away from us, you freak.
Imagine wanting to be friends
She's
with her.
definitely
Ew,
not normal.
something just moved on her hand. What's wrong with her?
Shut up!
Stay away from us, you
Freak.
Ew, something just moved on her hand.
Away. Freak. Away. Just disgusting. Please just stop! I'm still here? Kay. Kay? Where are you? Kay! This isn't right.
Okay. We are back in control. Kind of a lengthy opening scene, but I mean, it does a good job of painting a picture of what Rose is going through. So interestingly, I didn't realize this until right now. I am playing this in third person because apparently I have to. I thought that there was an option to play this, the Shadows of Rose DLC in first person, but apparently there's not. I know the Winter's expansion came with the opportunity for you to play the original game in third person. Which, like I said, I did play this a little bit ago and I tested some things, and I had to update some audio stuff on my end. So hopefully all of my Let's Plays sound better from now on. But, I was like, I think I want to play this as first person, but it's actually not letting me. So there is no way to play first person. I thought first person might be a little bit more immersive, but, hey, this is what we got. So, all right, let's get into it. Miranda's research claims that the megamycete preserves the memories of people who passed away within its area of influence, absorbing them into its own vast consciousness. We also know, based on our previous encounters with the mold, that people who are contaminated with the mutamycete are connected in a kind of mold network. If we extrapolate this, we can surmise that subjects with a strong affinity to the mutamycete should be able to use the network to connect to the memories of the dead within the megamycete. It should be possible to verify this theory using the lab's megamycete sample we collected 16 years ago. We just needed a suitable subject with a proven connection to the mold. Unfortunately, this presents a problem. Our organization's policies prevent us from directly contacting civilians who are infected with mutamycete. Certainly the ethical reasoning is understandable, but it has rendered the confirmation of this theory impossible. It pains me to think of how much mankind could stand to benefit from the preservation and indexing of human consciousness. The possibilities of preserving or even reclaiming great minds. Perhaps there's some way of cutting through the red tape. All right. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else in the lab. What do we got in the... What are these? They look gross. Whatever they are. Yeah. Moving on.
Wait. What?
But with the Winter's expansion, obviously, I mentioned the third and first-person camera stuff. There's the obviously the Shadows of Rose DLC, and then there's also, I think, an expansion to the Mercenaries mode, which I never super got into, but it was a cool mode nonetheless. So, obviously, this is the biggest thing for me. This is the thing that I was most excited about, was the DLC. So like I said in the intro, Village was my game of the year in 2021, narrowly beating out Inscription, which I thought that game was fantastic. I'll be next if I'm not quick. I need to get that crystal. So that just goes to show you how much I enjoyed my time with Village. So I'm obviously very excited to be back in this world. All in on this experience for sure. It is a little different playing it third person versus first person. I did kind of assume that because they offered up the opportunity to choose which perspective you wanted to play in the main game, that would carry over to Shadows of Rose, but no dice. It definitely is set in the main menu to first person. But here we are. It is issue. So it looks like we're back underneath the castle, kind of in the dungeon area from the beginning of. Was that the beginning opening area? No, I guess you gotta play the game for a little bit to get to this area in the first game or in the original game. But hello.
Let me out.
Is someone there?
Dangerous here.
What is? Why? Hang tight. I'm gonna see if I can find a key.
Okay, find the key to the cell. Man, I just really, I love it down here. I mean, I don't love it down here. I hate it down here. It's terrible, it's scary, it's dark, it's old, there's probably spiders. Lots of spiders. But it's the art direction in this game is so good. It is so on point. Interesting. It's a wind. It's just the wind. It's a breeze. It's a, you know. Whoa.
That's my name.
Written in ketchup. To create art, simply add to the rabbit's carcasses. Decay is not an issue. Note, spruce them up with a bit of makeup. It makes them seem more alive. What are you talking about? Add to the... Wait, what? Add what? Simply add to the rabbit's carcass. Are there rabbits around? What do you mean? Add to the rabbit's carcasses. Is that something that I'm not... Am I completely disconnected from what that might mean? I don't see any rabbits. Maybe that'll make sense later. It does. To me, it does not make sense right now. Boom. Cell key. Good deal.
Okay. What the hell is this stuff?
Fair question. Okay. Items, crafting, and then key items. Convenient that our key item is, in fact, a key. Okay. So, yes. I have, man, God, that sounded disgusting. Ugh. What I was gonna say before I was so rudely squelched on, the idea, was this an opening before? I feel like something moved there. The map in this game, the map in a lot of Resident Evil games, and almost all Resident Evil games, is something that I hope they just never ever do away with. I just love being able to know if the room I'm searching is empty or if it still has goodies in it. The map is such a important part of these games for me. So we'll be checking that bad boy often.
What's this? Hey.
Spooky.
Who are you? I'm Rose. What's going on here? Must keep moving. But... too dangerous here.
Okay. I mean, this isn't... The door won't budge. The ooze must be blocking it. Okay. I mean, that's not... Okay. Multiple roses is not a thing that's gonna surprise me. I mean, that's what
Wait up!
Mother Miranda from the original, she had that ability to doppelgang other people. I don't know if I'm using that word right. It's probably not even a word, not meant to be used in that way, but you know what I mean. Ability to take on other human forms. So I'm not surprised to see that. By the way, I did watch.
Help me lift.
Oh please. Okay, I did watch a Resident Evil Village synopsis video, which is very good. I'm actually gonna link it in the notes in the description below. That helped me get caught up on the story.
Wait, where are you going?
She's talking over me. How rude. Because I hadn't played it since it released. I loved the game, but I also play a ton of video games, and sometimes I don't always retain all of the information from every game that I play. But I watched that, and it was such a good. It's super well done. I wish I could remember the name of the Super Horror Bro. That sounds right. I don't know, but it's a very popular video. It's got millions of views, so it's very well done. I will share that in the description, like I said. But it was good because it's like a 40-minute video. It reminded me of the things that I forgot, and I think it taught me things I never knew. So that's good. It will. If anybody is not remembering what's going on in this game, that's a good little brush up before we dive in. Need to find that handle quickly. Go deeper. Okay, we should have maybe taken a second to actually look at what's going on in there. So, not having a great time in prison.
There are more, and they all look just like me.
Hello.
Do you know what's happening here? Oh no! Hey, are you listening to me?
Okay, the switch handle is missing. Okay, so that's what that note was talking about. We'll go... I guess we'll go deeper. Okay, locked from the other side. Ooh, there's a person. And bad sounds. Oh. Oh, you don't look like you're okay. Oh, geez, you don't look like you're okay either.
So many bodies.
What is happening down here? Ow. Jeez. Wow.
Did that really? Oh god.
Right. This looks like the, okay, that was the door that was locked before, I think. Yeah. Alright, we got our handle. Let's go use it.
What? Oh god!
So is that what would have happened to Harry Potter if we would have allowed that to continue? Quickly now. Oh my god, look at how slow that gate is. Oh jeez. Oh, everybody's dying. Everybody's dying. Open the door. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Run! Okay.
No way!
Yeah. Probably not the time to explore things. Maybe we just kind of keep scooching along.
Oh my god! What? Dead end! No! Stay back!
Oh.
What on earth?
Well, that's useful. Okay. Thick walls for the win. Okay. All right. Zoop. Simple enough. What's going on there? It's feeling more and more like Harry Potter every step of the way here. Oh. Oh, I was confused. Oh yeah, we're back in the castle. Let's go. This is one of my favorite locations in really Resident Evil, especially Village. That's probably the first thing I'd do. Just be like, well, I'm just gonna sit here and not move anywhere.
What are you? Okay. What were those things? What is happening here? How? What is this? Where am I? Not until I get this out of my body. There's a crystal here that will remove the mold. I need to find it. And I'm not leaving until I do.
Do we think this is Ethan?
Who are you? My guardian angel?
Ooh, maybe we'll find out.
Do you have a name?
Ethan.
If you're an angel, then... Gabriel? Michael?
Calling it now. Ethan. Oh.
Okay. Michael?
Swing and a miss.
What now?
Okay, Michael wants us to move. Wonder what that's about. How is that not Ethan? It's got to be. I thought for sure it would be like the spirit of Ethan. Hold on. We'll go that way in just a second. As you can see, I did play a little bit earlier, only to find out that I had the audio problems. Okay, doesn't look like there's... Okay. It is a grand honor that you would bestow upon me such an important task. I can report the liquid void you provided has some splendid properties. Its most obvious use is for my dogs on their hunt, aiding them as they pursue our quarry. It also does wonders for slowing down and corralling the rabbits. Some have even been foolish enough to stumble into it and be completely engulfed. With this, I am certain I will be able to fulfill your expectations and get you the results you desire. Interesting. So that's the second reference to rabbits as well. Okay. All right. Nothing else going on in here. I know there's no items, but we got to find that lore. Nothing going on. All right. Moving on. Oh man, I'm so happy to be back in this castle. All right, now we're actually finding items. We're past that little tutorial area.
Poor things.
Who dat? It sounds like... It sounds like the Duke.
Looks like we caught another.
It is. He wasn't bad, was he?
Lively now, aren't you? You should have put that effort into running. It would have made the chase that much more
I mean,
thrilling.
he was sketchy.
Let me go! Let me go!
It would seem this little rabbit lacks the necessary fortitude. A pity. You had shown a little grit and actually escaped. That purifying crystal would now be yours.
The crystal.
Who's
Smooth.
this?
Smooth. It's not like your life depends on it.
Oh, now we have a new little rabbit to pursue.
Ooh, third reference to
Let's
rabbits.
see how fast this one is. Find her! Hunt her down!
Was there a big rabbit part? I think rabbits, like, you couldn't you find rabbits and use them as crafting materials or something? The first one? I don't know. Just really a lot of rabbitness happening right now. Oh no, I'm stuck. We're good.
Thank God! A way out! Shit!
Not a way out.
What now?
In danger. Yes, agreed. 100%. Need weapon. Gun. Sorry, I'll read Michael's stuff in case you guys are
Seriously?
not looking directly at the screen.
Where am I gonna get a gun?
Touch my words.
What, like this?
Point and shoot. That's simple. Bam! Killing machine. Yes, please. Handgun ammo, reload. Okay. I guess we have to go back this way. The way we came in. I don't think there's... Okay. We haven't missed anything.
I wonder where I might find the next little rabbit.
not going that way.
They're gone. This must be the crystal.
Hello. A large crystal is glowing with a pale blue light. Your eyes are set too close together. There's an indentation. That was a joke. Okay. The disciples await their masks, bronze, silver, gold, with their garb.
Guess I need to find these masks to unlock it.
Arrayed, the light shall be released. Slow down, game. I can only read so fast. Okay, another save point. Okay, looks like there's nothing else in here. Let's let's check upstairs first. What is this? Nothing. Okay, can't do anything with that. Okay, we're not going upstairs first. I guess we'll go through. There's just the one exit, right? Just the one door. You know, it's this part of the game. I mean, this area, even though this is not the very beginning area in Village, this reminds me so much. It's like the first memory I have of this game because this was the area featured in the demo. That they released. The demo where I was like, oh my god, I think I absolutely need to play this game. What did that say? Sorry. Grant me that which sees the truth through its three eyes. Oh yeah. Yeah, they had released a special demo that covered kind of that little chandelier room in this dining room, and you know had like some games that were not necessarily in, or some parts of the game that were not necessarily in the main game, but just specially made for a demo. And this was that area, so this is like weirdly, the game's not that old. Nostalgic is not maybe the right word, but it feels familiar in a fun way. Oh, okay, we're not opening that door. So far it's pretty straightforward. That also said this needs some kind of other item. Okay, the dining room is still red. I wonder if that's because of that. Indention. Indention? Is that a word? It doesn't sound like a word now that I just said it out loud. Hello. Oh wow, you're actually kind of speedy, kind of fast. Yeeps. Okay. All right, for being kind of shambly, they cover ground pretty quick. Goodness. I only got 5 bullets left. That's concerning. Because I think I'm gonna need more than 5, even if I don't miss any shots to kill an enemy. Locked from the other side. Oh, okay. Cool. Over here. Okay, alright. Should help.
If you really want to help, you could back me up against those things.
I can't. Ooh, bullets.
What?
Ask and you shall receive.
I'm on my own? Great.
And gun ammo. There we go. Back up to 13 bullets. It's the bolt cutters. So typically these episodes, by the way, are going to run... there's a gross lumpy thing growing here. Are going to run about a half hour. But for this first episode, we're going to go a little longer. A little way to celebrate. A little a celebration of kicking off a new Let's Play. you guys want to see another third-person horror game, there's another one that's another Let's Play that I'm playing right now that's currently active called Dark Knot. And that game's a little weird. That game's a little out there, but we're having fun. Mask trapped. Break core.
Core? You mean that gross lumpy thing? How am I supposed to break it? My powers?
Use your powers.
I literally came here to get rid of them.
Only way.
Okay, fine. But how? What am I supposed to do?
Need amplifier.
What's that?
Keep going through door. Okay, we've got red in this area. Let's quickly peruse and see if there's any items that we can grab. I'm nervous about. I mean, we got 13 bullets now, but that's really that might not even be enough for 2 enemies. Especially if I miss a shot, which listen, I'm all right at games. I probably will not hit 100% of the shots I take, though. Alright, this is obviously a special door. I wonder... Okay, monocular key. I wonder if okay, is the courtyard red because of that, or is it because... That's one thing I can't remember. Would the map stay red... I think it would. So there may not be any items here. I mean, there still might be, but even if we search everywhere, we might not actually find anything else. Yeah, I think we'll just go. Another one. This one's got 3. It's locked, yes. I assumed as much. Gunpowder. Oh yeah, I forgot how important crafting is in this game too. Chem fluid. What was that for? I can use these things and combine them together. Herb and chem fluid, gunpowder and chem fluid. Oh, okay. Must be more items I can combine. I need to do whatever I can to survive. Okay, that's okay. That actually does. That sounds right. Of course it's right, but it sounds right. Okay. So we can craft. I'm not going to craft until I know that I need to craft. There's a clip from Village, I remember, in a boss fight where I was able to craft in the middle of it, just pause the action and quick whip up some bullets. So we're going to hope that that carried over to the DLC, because I'd hate to leave myself in a precarious position of needing either ammo or health and not having the resources for it. Alright, I guess we won't go that way. It looks like nothing's coming out of that. Well... Okay, that sounds close to me. We good? We alright? Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Boom! Shots. Very good, very good. Boom. Eeps. You get a little... Okay. Okay, good. It's like, speaking of crafting in combat, I almost had to check and see. Yeah, obviously, okay. I mean, unless it just doesn't let me bring up... Well, that's the wrong menu anyways. Unless it just doesn't let me bring up that menu, we should be alright. Yeah, we're gonna need ammo. 10 shots. Let's go. I wonder if the game drops the, wonder if the game drops any of those. What were they, like, crystal skulls and stuff? Well, I don't know, actually. Maybe not. Since the Duke, clearly his intentions are different now. Oh, jeez. Might just leave that guy. Might just leave both those guys. I don't know if 10 shots is enough to take both those out. Oh, good, and the door shut for me. Maybe there is no, like, in-game economy in this one. There is no purchasing of upgrades. Alright, can't do anything there.
No way I'm waiting for that. Maybe I can find a way across.
I can't tell if that's an enemy or if that's just the weird ocean of slime chattering. I think it's just the slime. I gotta listen for key differences to make sure that I'm not like listening to the slime and then getting snuck up on by something. Puzzles, baby. Because of all that slime too, it's a little hard to tell. This feels familiar, like from the first game. But because those rooms look so different because of that slime, it's hard to... I can't really remember the layout. It's also been a long time. It's been, what, a year and a half since I played that game? 2 years? No, year and a half? I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a minute, though. I can't remember the layout of the castle turn for turn. Turtle. There'll be items in here. I wonder if we'll get the ability to just wade across that stuff at some point. Or maybe we can clean it up somehow. A la Super Mario Sunshine, huh? Okay. Isn't this near where we fought? I can't remember. I thought we fought one of the daughters around here. The vampire daughters. I have found a means of dramatically destabilizing parts of the mutamycete network by introducing a disruptive force to block the autoinducers they use for communication. For example, the hard-packed cores of mold known as sclerotia begin to break down on a cellular level and disintegrate when thus disrupted. Sclerotia form when the mutamycete develops in new locations, serving as a sort of anchor point or foothold. They are often associated with a patch of liquid void through which the mold has spread. When the autoinducers of the sclerotia are disrupted, it begins to break down. Any liquid void connected to the sclerotia will also disintegrate. It would appear that destabilizing the sclerotia sends a signal indicating that that location is no longer viable for mutamycete habitation, triggering a full-scale retreat. Right. Basic science, folks. Common sense, in fact. Yes, please. Chem fluid. New variant. RW variant flask 1.
So, what am I supposed to do with this thing?
Focus.
Focus? Alright. I feel different somehow.
You had cool eyes. Use Encore. Try now.
Alright. Let's see if this works.
All right. We will try now, but not like right now. We'll try now when we return for episode 2. Thank you guys for hanging out for episode 1. If you guys like this and you guys want to see more of this DLC, I hope you do, because I'm very much into this again. I'm glad to be back in this place, but we're going to need 23 likes on episode 1. Okay? 23 likes will get us our second episode. So, do please hit that like button. Do please hit that subscribe button. And thank you guys for hanging out with part 1. I will see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.